Now, this is where I come in. I am a U.S. wholesale vendor. Make sure that you guys are receiving samples on your lashes, okay? You want to make sure that the quality is okay. You want to make sure that majority of the lashes are lashes like these. Since these are 25 mm, these may go for $10, but you can see the difference between what you're putting your money for. Hi Lash Bags, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, then hey, if not, go ahead, click the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, because if you're not lashed by Mercedes, then why are you lashed by? Period. So by the title of this video, you guys already know I am doing a video how to start a lash business with little to no money. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is come up with a brand name. So when you're thinking about your brand name, you need to think about, okay, when you say your brand name, you need to see it everywhere. You need to see it, you need to imagine seeing it on billboards, you need to imagine seeing it on the storefront. Like, when you find your business name, you want to feel 1,000% good about it. Like, it should make you feel so good. It should really warm your heart. If you are not confident in your brand name, you're not gonna be confident with your business. I chose the name Lash by Mercedes because everybody knows, everybody call me Emperor Mercedes. My middle name is Mercedes, and it was just only right for me to name my business Lash by Mercedes. And I love it. It excites me. I can see that on billboards. I can see it in the storefronts. So first thing first is to find a business name. Once you have your business name, it's like this big weight is just lifted off your shoulders. Like, you just want to dive straight into getting into the money, finding vendors, doing everything you need to do to make sure that you start this lash business. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. Come up with a solid name that you love. Okay, next is you want to find a vendor. Now, this is where I come in. I am a U.S. wholesale vendor, meaning I am a third-party vendor. If you sign up with my wholesale program, you are basically getting your lashes through my vendor, but you're directly getting it through me, okay? And that's what a lot of my customers do. They get wholesale with me, because I'm not gonna lie, when I first started my business journey, it was kind of rough because I had a vendor who was basically finessing me. And if you want to see videos about that, I don't think I made a really in-depth video about it. I will soon, but all of my previous YouTube videos talks about that little incident, so make sure you guys go check it out. But basically, my vendor was overly charging me. It doesn't matter if I had 10 pairs, doesn't matter if I had 20, 100, 300, 400. I was literally paying like for 50, no, I want to say for like 70 pairs of lashes, I was probably paying like $1,000 or something. And I went into the business world very blind. When I started having an idea of running my business, it wasn't YouTube videos out there. I mean, it probably was. I didn't look deep enough, but I started thinking about this all the way back in 2018, and in 2019 is where my, pieces started coming together. So I didn't really, YouTube didn't become my best friend till the pandemic. So I did not know that you could really learn everything off YouTube. And I don't want you guys to, be the same way, running into the problems that I ran into, because it was so much money that I've wasted down the drain when I had that previous vendor. So that's why I went wrong at. I also, when I seen the vendor that I liked, I just went straight on with them. I didn't try to do samples. I didn't try to look at nobody else. I just went all heads on. So you can either go to Alibaba to find a vendor, or me. All the information will be in the description box below. But basically, whether you want to do it with me, through me, or you want to do it through Alibaba, make sure that you guys are receiving samples on your lashes, okay? You want to make sure that the quality is okay. You want to make sure that majority of the lashes are similar. Handmade lashes are supposed to look somewhat similar, but they're not supposed to look exactly alike, like 100% exactly. But you want to make sure that the lash style does look like the lash style that is posted on their website. Because if it doesn't, then at this point, it's like, what are you ordering? Like, how do you know if you order other pairs of lashes from that vendor, if it's going to look the same or it's going to look different? So, first thing first is to do your research. I always tell people, do your research on everything you are about to go into. Don't just jump into something because everybody else doing it. Don't just jump into something because you just bored. Really take your time and do the research, because at the end of the day, you are putting your money towards something that you want to do. So take your time. I always tell people, it is a marathon, it's not a race. Really take the time to do the research so you can find out which vendor works for you, which styles work for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to be a brand that only sells natural lashes. Maybe you want to be a brand that only want to sell dramatic. Maybe you want to be a brand that want to sell both. Make sure that you're well educated and you're able to know what do you want your brand to be based off of. My brand is based off of fitting everybody's budget. That's what I go by. That's what I live for. I want to create a lash brand that fits everybody's budget. I have some lashes that are $5, some lashes that are $10, some lashes that are $12, and some lashes that are $15. I don't go over $15, but it literally fits everybody's budget. And for the $5 one versus the $15 one, the quality is so good. It's just that, you know, the $15 ones are more exotic. They come in cute little cases like this. This is my casino collection, you guys. So this is the back, and it says all bets are off, my casino collection. And this is the front, Lash by Mercedes. And let's see what lashes these are. This is Jackpot and Aria. So I believe these lashes are $15, and you can tell that I took my time. The quality is very well. The curl is well. I'm gonna add pictures and stuff. It's kind of dark when I come up, but I'm gonna add pictures and stuff. And the case is just so cute. Like, how can you knock it? Versus if I have just regular lashes like these. Since these are 25 mm, these may go for $10. But you can see the difference between what you're putting your money towards a $10 lash versus a $15 lash, okay? You see the difference. And I have a bunch of different collections. I also had a spring April showers collection, which came in these cute little umbrellas. It's not put together right now, but like, here's the bottom piece, and then the top piece goes over it, and then it's the umbrella. This was released during April, you know, because April is like spring. But I get really creative with my business. I get real creative with my brand. So I wanted my brand to be based off fitting everybody's budget, and also creating different collections throughout different months. I don't want to keep the same type of lashes every single time. Yes, I do have signature lashes that I always will have in stock, but it's just one collection that you will never see the same collection. It will be a different one in a month. So, you know, keep your customers on your toes, keep them guessing. So basically, how to get your business off the ground using as little money as possible. So like I said, I run a wholesale program, and you can do my starter Lash Babe starter kit, and I will insert a picture of it right here. Or you can do wholesale with me for 10 pairs of lashes. 10 pairs, you can sell them for, it costs $65. You can sell them for $10, $12, or $15. And it doesn't matter. I don't do the whole separation between 25 mm or regular lashes. You literally pick whichever ones you want. Once you order, I send you both the 25 mm and the regular catalog, and you literally pick whichever lashes you want, and you sell them how you want to. So if I have 10 pairs, and I sell them for $10, I make $100 profit, minus the $65 that I have to reinvest. And you know, you just keep stacking and stacking your money until you come up. Or with my 10 pairs, I could sell, or you could sell them for $12 and make a profit off that. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. And I stop at 300 pairs. Nobody has ever purchased 300 pairs from me before yet. Keyword yet. It's coming soon. But A lot of people have tried 10, a lot of people have tried 100 pair, and a lot of people try like 50 and 30 pair. So and I always get good reviews. So if you want to do wholesale with me, and if you are interested, I will leave all the information linked down below. Make sure you check out my website. I am currently having a blowout sale. It is going to last for the rest of this week. I believe today is Tuesday, July 15th, or maybe the 13th. It's going to last the whole week, so you guys are good for the blowout sale because this will be uploaded tonight. If you don't want to take that route, I started off with AliExpress lashes. I do not recommend. There are some pairs of AliExpress lashes that are decent, but if you're thinking about having a business based off quality, which I recommend quality lashes only. I recommend you go check out Alibaba, or once again, come wholesale with me. Now, with Alibaba, you want to make sure that you have and you are looking for a verified vendor. You don't want to just click or contact or start an inquiry with any vendor, because you do not know what the lashes look like, and you need to sample them, and you need to make sure that you trust your vendor. Trusting your vendor is something that's going to be very important. I'm very locked in and established with my vendor, with who gives me my lashes, and we have each other's phone number. I follow him on all my social medias. I follow his company on all my social medias. Like, I've been using him for 2 years. Like I told you, my first vendor finessed me for my entire first year of my business. I mean, my entire first year of business, I wasn't making not one penny back. I was putting way more into the business than I was receiving. And it caused me to stop selling lashes at one point, because I was so overwhelmed and so frustrated, because I'm thinking, like, what's the point of me even having a business if I make $100 and have to give $100 right back into the business? It was absolutely no profit. And during the time I was so ignorant, I didn't, it didn't really make sense to me. Maybe I thought, I don't know, I'm trying to see where my head was back then. I don't know why I was tweaking like that, but I definitely tweaked. But it's okay, you live and you learn. That's a good thing about business. You recognize your flaws and you correct them accordingly. So I got a new vendor, and I love her. She always comes through for me. I always make sure that I'm on top of my game. I always ask them, do I need anything? You want to make sure that you have a bond with your vendor. Don't just not know who your vendor is. I have a very close bond with my vendor, to the point where if I want her to drop the prices for me, she will drop the prices for me, because she knows I always buy in large quantities, and she knows that I've been working with her company for a very long time. So establishing a good connection and communication with your vendor is key and very important. The next thing you want to do is you want to start small, then go big. Always start with small quantities of everything. I messed up right there again when I first started my business. Actually, when I first started it with a website attached to my business, that's when I overly did my inventory. I ordered over 3,000 pairs of lashes, and it took exactly 1 whole year for me to sell all 3,000 pairs of those lashes. Do you know how frustrated and anxiety I felt of having 3,000 pairs of lashes and literally sitting on top of inventory for over 6 months, 7 months? It's a lot. And when I first started, like I told you guys, I had AliExpress lashes, and I brought 2 or 3 pairs of lashes each, and I think I have 4 pairs each, sold out within 24 hours. So when that happened, I said, oh yeah, I need to really get into the lash game. Like, these ladies want these lashes from me. Went head over my heels, ordered 3,000 pairs of lashes, which was totally out of my comfort zone. But I'm thinking, like, people take risks with their business. People just jump off the porch with their business. And if you're not a risk taker, then why you're even have a business anyways? No, ma'am. That was me just being young, dumb, and gullible. Please start off small and then grow with your business. You and your business are in a relationship. Okay, once you start a business, you are locked in with your business for life. Learn how to start off slow and then go fast. And I recommend that people start off with at least selling 10 pairs. And once those 10 pairs sell, maybe do 30 pairs. Once those 30 pairs sell, then do 50 pairs. Once 50 pairs, you know what I'm saying? Just keep gradually continue to increase your inventory. But do not just go and get, okay, I'm gonna get 20 pairs of each lash and you got 7 pairs of lashes. It's just not a good idea. Also, next, what you want to do is you want to make sure that if you get in the logo, you can, if you want to do your logo for free, you can go on Canva.com and create your own logo. Or you can go on Etsy like I did. I think I paid $25 for my logo. I got it about 2.5 years ago. I paid $25 for it. She designed it for me. I stuck with the same logo ever since. Now, it's okay to rebrand. Some people be feeling bad because they already started their Instagram pages and they have one logo and one type of color pattern one time, and then you blink your eye and it's totally different. That's okay to rebrand. It is always okay to rebrand with your business, okay? You, like I said, you grow with your business. So just like inventory increasing and increasing, you can also grow with your business as far as changing your logos and doing the whole 360. It's okay to rebrand. It's totally fine. Now, another thing I do recommend is when you are foot in stone, know what you want to do with your business, I do recommend that you open up your Instagram, your Facebook for the business, your TikTok for the business, social media. Don't forget don't forget the word social on social media. Be very active, consistent, and driven when you are starting a business. You have to put yourself out there on social media. Your social media presence is very needed when it comes down to a business. Unlike other people, I didn't have a bunch of clout when I started my business. Yes, people think because I'm pretty and I got a lot of followers on Instagram, which I don't even think I have a lot because I only have like 8,000 something or 9,000 or something, whatever. Doesn't mean that 9,000 of people who follow you on your personal page are going to be the same people that's going to be watching you and like you on your business page. You have to grow organically. Please do not buy followers. Let's not do that. Just grow organically with your business, okay? Other than that, once you get your logo from either Etsy, all you have to do is search logo, and it's so many different ideas, man. You could just tell the graphic designers just to put whatever you want on there. Or, like I said, Canva.com. I'm going to insert a picture right here of what this website looks like. And you can custom make your own logo if you want to take a cheaper route. And then, once you do that, you can print out your logos through either Vistaprint. I'm going to upload that website right here. Or you can do it through Avery.com and just do it through the computer with the circle label stickers, if that makes sense. If you guys want me to do a video on how to show you how to print out your logo labels, the circle ones for free, I got y'all. I will do it. But basically, you just go to Avery.com, you insert your logo, and then you go to Staples and you get the circle logos. I should insert a picture of what they look like. You get the circle logos, and basically you just put it in a printer and it prints out your logo on the sticky circle labelers for you. And once you do that, I mean, promotion and support from your family and friends is free. If they don't want to support you, you can support yourself. Promoting yourself is free. After that, you just let the money come in. And then you also want to make sure that you get a website. I always tell people, get a website, get a website, get a website. When I first started off though, I did pick up and drop off. Okay, I did it that way. But if you do want to do it that way, it's nothing wrong, because some people do want to do like a test route to see if they're even capable of even running a business, which is fine. Nothing is wrong with that. But if you look at your business as one of those businesses that will be successful, that will be on billboards, that will be worn by all the celebrities and etc., then I think of it like a bigger scale. I'm going to make sure that my business has a website, okay? And website keeps up with, I use Shopify and I love Shopify. Shopify has a great way of keeping up with your analytics, which keeps you on top of your toes of how many people are viewing your page, how many people have abandoned your cart, how many people are clicking on your page, how many sales have you made in a month. It's just so organized to see your growth with your business on Shopify. And once you do that, you're basically in the game. All you do is promote yourself, put yourself on, and that's pretty much it. I think I have nothing else to hit on the head, but that is how I started my lash business. I had a dream turned into reality. I had an idea and I wrote it down. All good thinkers and all business entrepreneurs always write it down. I always got a notepad. I always got a journal. Make sure you have a journal, number one, and write down everything that you want out of your business. I do it all the time. I do it every day. I write down all of my ideas and I pray on them and I work towards it. You are not going to get nowhere if you don't work towards what you want. Stop waiting around for the handouts and anything else. Do it yourself. My wholesale program is available. If you are scared of getting scammed by Alibaba, which I know a couple of people have, including me, you can just do wholesale with me, okay? Anyways, Lash Babes, thank you for watching. Tune into my next video because my next video will show you guys exactly how to profit off of my wholesale program. Until then, see you next time. Bye, Lash Babes.